Hi, this is Ed. Welcome to the Secret Journey channel again. Well, I've got some more amazing things that I thought I might do a video on and really just go through that. 5, in fact, just really random things, seemingly unconnected. Well, let's go through them right now. And the first one might seem very odd for me to pick this one. And the reason why I picked it is because I've worked with wood a lot. Carpentry and things like that, so I know how impossible this is. So have a look at this fit. Now this is strange, I know, but have a look at this. This person has chiseled together these two parts to fit together, and you're thinking, why is this so interesting? Well, you'll see in a moment, because once he gets it together, look at that perfect fit there. It's unbelievable. I mean, if you're looking at that as someone that's worked with wood, or maybe you've worked in wood shop in the United States, or woodworking class here we have in New Zealand as well, you know, at school when you're a kid, you look at that fit, and this is like the fit of a grand master, really, who's spent a long time, because there is not even a gap in any of that. That is perfect. Very strange piece of carpentry there, almost a grand master, I'd say, to be able to create a fit like that. So yeah, that was just something that really I found that I thought was very interesting. So let's go on to the next one. Remember, these are in no particular order, okay? Just putting these out there. And this is stone balancing. So we'll go into this in a moment, but this gentleman here balances these stones into sculptures. Now, if you've ever been down to the riverbed, this is a lot more harder than it looks. Let's get a full view of that. Really, to balance it that high is actually quite difficult. Now, you might think, I could do that. Well, maybe you could, but I've been down the river a lot of my life, and it's actually very hard to kind of, you know, balance something to that extent, at least that high. And he's offsetting a lot of the weight there. You can see it's offset to that side, so alone that would fall, but he's maintaining the center of gravity there, and then really balancing all these rocks in minute ways to really hold it together, at least for some time. Just thought that was really interesting, and I know I've probably got some pretty strange tastes. I started off the video by showing you a woodworking thing, but nonetheless, I thought that was interesting. Another one here is this woman spinning. Now she seems to spin for what seems like forever. Let's get the total picture there. But this is not a repeated shot, so this is an ongoing. You can check by seeing the background there. It's not like repeating, and really just continuously spinning around on one foot. And then watch this, she goes into another spin here, but this one's a super strange, very fast spin, literally for what seems like forever, speeding up. I don't know how anybody does that without falling over. We used to play a game when we were kids. We'd go on the old swings before they got rid of most of the swings from parks because they were considered a danger for, I don't know, whatever reason. But we used to get the rope swings, and we used to twist them up really high and sit in the swing and then let them go, so we would spin around, you know, really fast. And, you know, you'd walk off it, and you'd be like staggering because the world was moving. So very interesting there. Another one here, and these videos are pretty short. I know we usually just go for about 5 minutes here. But here's another one here. This is a person painting two pictures at the same time with two brushes. Ambidextrous, of course, is what it's called, because one of the most famous artists from history that was ambidextrous was in fact Leonardo da Vinci. So on that side, you got two famous images there. Actually, I'm not sure what that's from myself, but very well done, of course, by this artist. Looks like they're just using some kind of ink brushes themselves, but doing both at the same time, seemingly quite difficult, although you could probably be cynical, I guess, and state that what they've done is they've sped up the video. If they're slowing it down, they're really looking at one painting, drawing on it, then looking at the other painting, drawing on it. But when it's sped up, it looks like they're doing both at the same time. But of course, I don't want to make cynicism, see the negative in everything, given the nature of my other channel, which if you don't know, if you're new, don't have any new subscribers here, but it can border on the quite, highlights the more darker features of our reality. So I just thought that was interesting. I mean, a bit of weirdness there. And let's head over to what I think is a beautiful, graceful move. There's no doubt about that. It's just a simple, kind of elegant flipping of an umbrella there. Now this young lady is on her back. I suspect this is the roof here, and it isn't like a side view of something strange. And at one end you would have probably some kind of fan pointed on a diagonal up that direction in order to just give the umbrella enough float there. Of course, these paper umbrellas are very popular in countries like, and historical references in Japan and China themselves. So I just thought it was really kind of a nice, relaxing way to end the video. If you've got time to do stuff like this, if this is, you've spent a lot of time in your day learning how to do this, you're probably living quite a relaxed kind of lifestyle, right? So this young lady is probably quite a relaxed individual that's probably taking their time with life, I'd say. Not exactly like out there like crushing their fists because they lost like $1 million on the stock market. Probably just enjoying the moments then and just learning these really simple, beautiful kind of ways to spend your time, which are, it's part of what it is human. Obviously, a lot of the time we miss those inner moments in between, all these work and life and stress. We never take the time out just to play around or play as adults, with things. Usually you might say that video games are an example of that. Well, no, I wouldn't agree with that. I think that there's different to being in reality here. But it's just my perspective here. Anyway, just an interesting video. Very short here from Secret Journey. I'm up to 93 subscribers, so continuing to grow there. Thank you very much to everyone that subscribed. And of course, this is Ed from The Secret Journey. I'll bring you another strange list tomorrow of things I find. In the meantime, this is Ed from The Secret Journey. Stay safe, look after yourselves, enjoy those good moments, and I'll see you later.